All right, it's Avita Lewis from TFM on TFM Mornings, and I'm so excited because I'm catching up with somebody who's going to be giving us all the details from on the ground. And just before, we started recording this, he was actually telling me that he's at the stadium every single day for the last 2 months. It's been, go time. I'm just going to introduce this wonderful guest that we've got today. It's Mr. Varun Khimji from Oman Cricket. I know that you're handling security for everything to do with the ICC T20 Men's World Cup happening here in Oman. Firstly, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Avita. It's a pleasure to be here, and we're very excited for this tournament going forward.
I think, to say the least, right? I'm trying to think of a word that can express more than excited. I can't think of one.
It's this buzz that we've never felt before as a country. Having a project that is seen on the world map so many times, and now it's coming home to our own country. So you feel very proud about yourself and about us going forward. It's a good step.
Of course, all this waiting, all this planning, anticipation, it must have been so nerve-wracking at some points. But, all of that the T20 World Cup is finally kicking off later this evening. I want you to give us a short gist of what it's been like, the journey leading up to this moment.
Just going back to you saying about being nervous. I remember 3 months ago sitting in a room with some of the board members, and they sat down and were like, we've accepted the fact that we're going to do a World Cup here. And I looked outside and all I see is trees, a little pitch. And I was just like, okay, I'm in, but what are we going to do? But we've worked very hard in the last 3 months, and the boys, the whole team that was part of this journey, have done a tremendous job. If you look at it now and what it was 3 months ago, it's a whole new outlook and hopefully a very good step forward for us as a nation.
That's awesome. Now, you've been working very hard on this for, you said 2 months, right?
2 months, 2 months and a half. The buzz has been there for the last 2 months.
Of course. It's like every day you wake up and there's, something else to do, something new to do. Have there been any challenges that you faced?
You don't know where to start with the challenges. There has been many, because none of us in this environment here have been part of a World Cup. Yeah. It's okay organizing for a qualifier. It's okay doing small tournaments. But when you talk about World Cup, there's a certain expectation that has to be met. And for those expectations to be met, there's a certain structure that you need to follow and things that need to be in place. So definitely getting aligned on that and accepting the fact that this is the standard and meeting the standard, that has been the challenge. And so far we've done well, in my opinion.
And come this evening when the floodlights go on and all eyes are on Oman, I think the whole world is going to be talking about what an incredible job that all of you at Oman Cricket have done. Now it's all kicking off with us hosts Oman taking on debutants Papua New Guinea, happening later this evening. Tell me, how many people are you expecting at the stadium?
So in terms of spectators, we're expecting around 4,500 spectators.
Wow! Yep. Wow! That's massive.
That is massive, and being in the area that we are, it's gonna be a very crazy buzz around the stadium of how it's set up. Yeah. So 4,500 people are really going to make a big difference for us going forward.
Of course. And now, for everybody that's listening and has a ticket, luckily enough, to come to the match this evening, what are some protocols and things that they should keep in mind, like rules, COVID protocols, etc.?
Yeah, very important point. They need their ticket on their phone. They need their ID. They need their double vaccination certificate. Those 3 things are mandatory. Masks. Yep. There is a prohibited items list that is listed on the ICC's website, and just follow those rules and make sure you don't turn up to the stadium without a ticket. That is just one of the rules that we need to follow going forward, but those are one of the 4 things that we need to do.
So there's no can you speak to somebody? Can I do this? Can I do that?
It's all online. You buy your ticket online and then you come. If you have your time to do it, You should do it now.
Just do it. Do it right now.
Security measures, COVID measures. You want everything in place. We need to follow what we need to follow.
Of course, I completely understand and I completely agree. And, like you actually bring me to my next question to you. It cannot have been easy working through all the security protocol in the middle of COVID rules and regulations, like as if it wasn't hard enough already. And then boom, COVID on top of everything else. How did you manage to figure all of that out?
That was one of the toughest parts of the job. Luckily, we had a very good team from the ICC, the BCCI, who were originally the hosts, on helping us out on how to do a tournament through COVID bubbles, how to segregate, fans from the players, what route they should be taking. So you're thinking about designated routes for the players, designated routes for the spectators, thinking about how we can. Sorry, just give me a minute. Thinking about from David's perspective, who was the ICC from the ICC, he gave me a set of documents on how to follow COVID and what not to do. But for David to come down and explain it to me, I had to bring him into the country when there were no vaccine certificates or any of that. No. So it was a whole challenge, first of all, bringing the team that we needed. But luckily for Zoom and calls online, we were able to exchange and we did the job.
Oh my God, honestly, like hats off to you. I cannot believe that.
And we are the only venue that had to set out our security measures without having the actual venue ready. So the venue is ready tomorrow, but we had to put in our measures before the venue was ready. So it took a lot of convincing and a lot of discussion between us on how we need to do things. Yeah.
This is honestly just truly historic. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's just truly historic. The fact that all of this is happening, that you've made all of this happen, absolutely incredible. And I really hope that everybody around the world will be able to see it, and just give us, aka Oman, aka you, the attention that, is well deserved.
No, I think with time it will arrive. Hopefully this tournament starting tomorrow, it will be a successful one based on the work we've done. We know that all the work we've put in, it needs to be delivered on the next 5-6 days. But no, we're excited. We're very excited.
Okay, that's amazing. Now, you were mentioning tickets to be, on the phone. Now, where can somebody buy tickets?
So they can go to the ICC T20 website. And on the website, you will have locations of the UAE and Oman. And you can go to the Oman link and click on the Oman link to buy tickets. Tickets are 95% sold out. There are very few remaining for the 21st October, which is the Oman-Scotland game. So we urge a lot of people to come in because that could be a very historic day for us as a country, qualifying for round 2. Never been done before, so we really urge people to come in and support the team. It will really be really helpful.
That's amazing. And, never been done before, but I feel like everything that's happening right now has never been done before. So I have a really good feeling about this, Varun. I really, really do. Any final words for our home team and for all of us, cheering on from home, from the stadium?
I think just bring us the positive energy, come in, cheer us, social media, wherever you want, just sing it out loud that, Oman is at the World Cup and we have a really good chance of going through to the next round and make history together. And first World Cup for our country, it's bigger than ever before.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited.
I can't control my emotions. You know how it is.
Yeah. I fully, like me here, at the station, like I'm not even like close to the stadium or anything, but I can feel it. So, you having worked there every day for like 3 months or so, I can't even imagine what it's like. But we just want to, from all of us here at TFM and actually everybody listening even, we just want to wish all of you all the very best, all the good luck, positive vibes, all of it coming your way. I'm sure your hard work is going to be very, very rewarded, and fingers crossed for Team Oman.
Thank you very much, Avita. It was a pleasure, and hopefully Oman to the next round.
Absolutely. We'll speak when Oman moves to the next round, huh?
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
TFM,
the official radio partner for Oman Cricket.